Bonjour there, YouTube. Not bonjour, just hello there. This is a big guy, and I'm going to be doing like a little review on this deck. Let me try to adjust the camera a bit more. If I can like this, then go a little bit more like this. Yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna do is show you this is really what this is just a trial deck for Dimensional Police, the new trial deck for Dimensional Police. And it is like, I just took it out of the box and I saw like what this was, and I realized, holy shit, this might be one of the best trial decks ever. I started playing around with it and I'm like, holy shit, this deck is like the best ever. And I put like a Yu-Gi-Oh sleeve on the back of this one, like double sleeve it, because the whole deck is like double sleeved. So yeah. Alright, so we'll start the grade zeros. So the starter, it's Dimensional Robo Goyusha. It's an amazing card. Like, put four Dimensional Robos into the soul. If you have a grade 2 Dimensional, if you have a grade 2 Dimensional Robo, if you have a grade 2 or higher with Dimensional Robo, yeah, so you have to have a Dimensional Robo as the Vanguard to use the effect, and if you have to have a grade 2 or higher to use the effect. So you can like put this in the I'll explain later like some combos you can do with this, but basically what you do is, like, for some decks you go for Cross Ride for Daiyusha or Super Daiyusha or something like that. Great Daiyusha, I mean. This is a really good card. I really like it. It's really good. And we have 4 stand triggers. Again, this is like a trial deck review thing, so 4 draw triggers, pretty much what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4 draw triggers. It's a pretty standard lineup of cards. Friggin' 4 heals, 4 crits. These are actually like really broken crit. There's like really good crits, because you can pull them out of the soul, put them into a drop zone, give your Dimensional Police Vanguard, choose one of your Dimensional Police Vanguards. You can only have one anyways, and this unit gets plus 3,000 till end of turn. So like beefing up your Vanguard for like ridiculous numbers. It's pretty much what the deck is, just hitting your Vanguard up to ridiculous numbers. Okay, start with grade. We'll go on with grade 1s. We have 4 Caranoid Daisies. There's 8K vanillas, you know. Not really a Dimensional Robo, but it's still a pretty good card, like for a booster or like a hitter or some shit like that. You know, it's a really good card. I like it. It's really good. Just an 8K though. Just an 8K. Next we have I didn't memorize all the cards' names, so yeah, we have 4 Dimensional Robo Die Mariner, which does the same thing as Dimensional Robo Die Battler. Die Battles. So Die Mariner and Die Battles do the same things. Yeah, so if you have enough of these in the soul, if you can go for late game pushes with that, you know, just go for like 12. You pull them out of the soul enough. You have 4 Dimensional Robo Die Tiger, which is like a new addition. I guess the Dimensional Robos are like the sub clan inside of Dimensional Police, and so there's like 4 of these. These are the 10K hitters for grade 1s. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Then there are 2 Dimensional Robo Die Brave. It's a really good card. It's put this card to the drop zone. Choose one of your Dimensional Police. Until the end of the turn, that unit gets Combat 1. When this unit attacks, hit a Vanguard, you pay cost. If you do, draw a card. So this is like a really good effect. You can like, if you attack a Vanguard and it hits with this effect, you can basically draw an extra card. That's really good. I really like that. I'm probably gonna like buy another structure deck and like make a deck revolving mostly around draw power and stuff like that, because it's really good. I really like the deck. Like this. So here are the grade 1s and grade 2s. Yeah. So there's one in the trial deck. These are all cards from the trial deck. I have not modified these at all. I have not run Dimensional Police, nor have I ever like bought a box of them. This is like new to me. Like this is a new clan to me, so I don't really know. We have one Dimensional Robo Die Dragon, which is a really good card. When this unit attacks, if you have a Vanguard with Dimensional Robo, this unit gets plus 3,000 until end turn, so it's like a 12k hitter. That's what it is. I think it got reprinted in the trial deck. I'm pretty sure that. Oh, sorry. I'm watching Flintstones up there. Yeah. So I think it got like reprinted in the trial deck or something like that. You know, because like I'm pretty sure I've seen Die Dragon before. It's a really good card. I'm pretty sure it was like around before, but I'm not entirely sure. Dimensional Robo Kaiser. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it has the first part right here. Focus. I don't know if it's gonna focus or not, but like this part right here. Kaiser. I don't know if it'll focus or not. Anyways, that's my name, Kai. Ha 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 ha. Just like Kai from Toshiki from the anime. What? Anyways, I'm crazy. I'm a crazy person. So we run. There are 4 Dimensional Robo Die Fighter, 10k vanillas. You know, who doesn't want to run 10k vanillas? There are 4 Super Dimensional Robo Die Lady, Super Dimensional Robo Die Lady. I think she was reprinted too. I could be mistaken. It's probably like the first time I've ever seen her, and this like just like the first time I've ever seen Die Fighter. I'm pretty sure this is like a new card, but like I'm pretty sure I've heard this name Die Lady before. You know, I'm pretty sure I've seen Die Lady before, but you know, I could be wrong because I have not played Dimensional Police, nor have I ever like thought about them at all until today, which is March 26th. So yeah. And then we have 2 Dimensional Robo Die Driller. Alright, yeah. I don't know what's wrong there, I just can't speak. This unit is kind of last one. It's placed on a rear guard circle. You may pay the cost. If you do, choose up to one of your Dimensional Robo's cards its name. That unit gets plus 4,000 till end turn. So I mean, like, you have like Daikaiser on the field. Call this kind of last one. Daikaiser gets plus 4,000, and with his own effect, he gets an extra crit. He gets a crit. So like that's really good. So yeah, I might run just 2 of these. These guys probably be good at 2, but like I might run 3 if I buy another trial deck. Yeah. And then we go on to the grade 3s. Now, with the grade 3s, these guys, I'm actually thinking about doing something along the lines of like a more power ultimate attack deck. Like pretty much, I don't run 7. I wouldn't run 7 grade 3s. I would run like probably 10 or 12 grade 3s, so you can get this guy's effect off. And I'll run 3 of him though. I'll run 3 of him, 2 of him, no, 4 of him, 4 of them, 4, no, 4 of this guy, 3 of this guy, and then 3 of cross ride. Or I might just wait till the reverse cross ride comes out, then I'll get. But anyways, you don't know what these guys are, so I'll start from like the weaker ones. So actually we have 4 Electro Star, Combustion, Cosmo, Great. He's not a Dimensional Robo, so he doesn't really work that well with the deck. He's just pretty much there to counter last. This. So I don't think this is like the first time we've seen him in a deck. So I think he would have been a good choice for probably a limit break. You know, like a limit break or something like that. At least like 2 of these guys limit break, and then 2 of these guys would be like, you know, this guy. But I don't know. I don't really see a use for this guy because he does the same thing with this as this guy does, except she uses 2 counter blasts, not 1, which is not good at all. I mean, like I don't like that because you wasted that counter blast. So this counterblast pretty much wasted. Like, I don't know. I just don't like it. I'm speaking too much. Oh my god, 10 minutes? Okay. We'll go quicker then. 2. The structure that does come with 2. Yes, 2. Super Dimensional Robo Daikaiser, which is a really good, I think, like, before its time, was a really good card. Its effect is, at the beginning of your attack step, if this unit is 14 or greater, 14,000 or greater, it gets a crit. So when it attacks, if this has 14, if it has over 1400, which most of the time it will have over 1400, it will get a crit. So every turn you'll be hitting for a crit. So like, you know, crit, you attack, crit, you have crits on that. So it only comes with 2. I think that was fair. I mean, I really did not expect that you should have come in this reprinted at all. He's not hollow though. Like, you can hold on. So like these 2 cards, these are the hollow ones. These guys are hollow ones. And I went back to the like original. Went back to the original hollows, which I find to be like, you know, it's alright, but like I kind of wanted some new hollow like patterns and stuff. But like for Daikaiser, I'm kind of sad that he wasn't a hollow, because his price is probably going down now, even though his price is already pretty low. Holy, okay. And wrapping it all up, we have 1 from the trial deck, the guy from the beginning, the guy from the. My bad, excuse me. The guy from the box, Super Dimensional Robo Daikaiser. You have my name there again, Kai. Anyways, he's the break ride for the deck. His effect is kind of last one when this unit, well, when a dimensional police, restart. When a dimensional police unit rides on top of this card, you counterblast 1. That you counterblast 1. That unit gets plus 10,000 and a crit. Plus 10,000 and a crit. That's not all it does. And once unit drive checks a grade 3, dimensional police, choose one of your opponent's guardians, retire it. This unit's effect with cannot be hit is nullified. So, I mean, I mean, like, it can destroy perfect guards. This can stop perfect guards. This can stop, like, you know, they say 1 trigger hits. You drive check a grade 3. You don't need a trigger. It bounces. It's destroyed. You don't need anything. This is really broken grade 3. This is really broken grade 3. This is it's amazing. This just amazing. When I saw the effect, I read the effect, I shit bricks with this. So like what you pretty much want to do with this, okay. Let me go with this. So like you can have like any dimensional robos in like the rear guards and stuff, and you have this guy's Vanguard. You boost with him. You use Goyushi's effect, put everything in the soul, superior break ride with Daikaiser. Daikaiser will already get a crit from his own effect since he went up by 10,000. Plus, with Daikaiser's effect, he goes up to 20,000 with an extra crit, with 3 crit. Not to mention, like, if you run the cross ride and stuff like that, he will be hitting for ridiculous numbers. And if you play your cards right, he could get up to 30,000 without a supporter. He is just so broke. I mean, this deck is really good, especially with the break ride now. It's broken, just broken. So this is the whole deck. There are 50 cards in total, including the starter, which is a really good starter. I really love it. And you know, come back if you want other stuff. Just leave a comment telling me, you know, tell me about this deck. Tell me about this deck. If you want, I can give deck reviews. I can tell people which decks are good in my opinion. Like, if you want my opinion, what good the decks are good, what decks aren't good. And I think that this deck has some potential of being like a tiered deck with the new additions, with the break ride and stuff. I think it could be tiered. If you play your cards right, haha. Play on words, haha. I'm an asshole. Anyways, if you play your cards right with this deck, it could possibly be tiered. So yeah, this is Big Guy here, and I'm signing out. Peace, bitch.